You do whatever I tell you, no questions asked.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Even though The Resident is more realistic than most medical shows where charming heroes save patients in less than 1 hour, it does have a pretty good-looking cast. Makes us wonder about the lucky guy or girl that has won each of their hearts. Continue watching to find out. But before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell for further updates on our future videos. Matt Czuchry. If you are a big fan of The Resident and you are interested in men, you probably have fallen head over heels for this hottie. He is one good-looking MD. We can't deny that. So we cannot blame you for wondering whether or not he has someone by his side. Unless Matt had a secret ceremony where he dodged paparazzi, he isn't married or openly dating anyone at the moment. However, we doubt that he doesn't snog someone from time to time. One of his most famous ex-girlfriends is Kate Bosworth, but other than that, we do not know much about his private life. Matt is a pretty private man. After he appeared in Gilmore Girls, Matt moved to Friday Night Lights for some time in 2008. He then went right on The Good Wife until it ended in 2016. After that, he appeared in A Year in the Life and The Resident. Apart from all this work, Matt also became a part of a couple of stage appearances. We are kind of getting the idea that he doesn't have much time on his hands, probably explaining why he is single. While he was in an interview, he talked about the sexual tension between Emily VanCamp's character, Nick, and Conrad. He said that even though the two need to appear together in the show, off cameras, they're just colleagues that have similar work ethics and have a lot of mutual respect. Even Emily talked about their relationship, revealing that in real life, both of them take work seriously and sometimes even too seriously. Emily VanCamp. The Resident star, 34-year-old Emily VanCamp, revealed on her social media platforms that she has gotten married to one of her co-stars, Josh Bowman. The pair met on the set of another series called Revenge a couple of years ago and got married on December 15th, 2018. The couple then uploaded a few photos of each other in their wedding attire. Both spent their honeymoon in the Bahamas, and they look quite happy together. Even though they met in 2010, they didn't start dating until 2012 when they were in the process of shooting another season of Revenge. They openly revealed that they were dating, and 5 years later, Josh decided it was finally time to propose to her. They made this public after on their social platforms with a photo that showed Emily wearing a diamond ring. Emily later revealed in an interview with People that both of them were in no rush to get either engaged or married. They both took their time to get to know each other. Emily also surprised fans when she revealed that she might take a break from acting after finishing filming with The Resident series to focus more on creating a family with Josh. We just hope that The Resident won't be the last we ever see of Emily on screen. Manish Dayal. Besides being an actor, Dayal is also a producer. He made a name for himself after appearing in the movie called 100-Foot Journey. After the movie turned out successful, he continued his acting career by appearing in many other TV series, making his fan base increase with each passing day. Dayal has always been quite private about his personal life, and he has expressed he wants it to be like that until the end of his career. But considering that he is new to show business, there are still a lot of things we have yet to discover about him. However, we do know that he is currently married to Snehal Patel. He has revealed this fact as he uploads posts about her frequently on social media. According to reports, the couple has been married for more than 5 years, and most likely were dating for a couple of years before that. Dayal and his wife married at a traditional Indian wedding in Toronto. They had their whole wedding ceremony designed and organized by one of Patel's family members, Rajini Patel. But you might be wondering why this couple has different last names. Well, according to reports, the 36-year-old Manish Patel was determined to honor his grandfather by keeping his name alive. Because his grandfather's name was Dayal, he decided to use the stage name Manish Dayal. But in reality, the couple does share the same last name. Besides acting, Dayal also loves photography, so whenever he isn't acting or spending time with his family, he's taking on this hobby. He's exposed that he pursues both acting and photography, not to get famous, but simply because he likes producing art. Shawnette Renee Wilson. Wilson began to act professionally in 2015 after a few years of formal training. In the beginning, she auditioned for a few small roles that resulted in her gaining the experience she needed. In 2017, she got her first important role in a TV show called Billions. She then appeared in movies such as A Kid Like Jake and Black Panther, before being cast on The Resident, where she is now. In her free time, Wilson also likes modeling and writing, but the majority of her income comes from acting. Regarding her personal life, she is currently single, but she's expressed that she doesn't plan to be single forever. Wilson is just focused on her career and doesn't feel she's in the right mindset to be in a committed relationship. However, the actress has been reported to date producer Billy Randy in the past. We do not exactly know whether or not they're still dating, but Wilson doesn't seem convinced to put her energy into anything rather than acting at the moment. Plus, considering that she does more than just acting can justify her being single. She spends a lot of time working as a model, too. One of her most notable modeling gigs is with Birdie on a skincare campaign. Bruce Greenwood, the Canadian actor and producer, is mostly known for his roles in National Treasure, Book of Secrets, 13 Days, Mao's Last Dancer, the 2009 Star Trek film, and, not to forget, The Resident. As far as we see, the actor is pretty busy and his relationship status surely shows. Bruce is currently single, even though he is 64 years old. But because he loves to keep his personal life private, there's not much to say about who he has been with throughout his life. Before Bruce could make a name for himself in show business, he was married to Susan Devlin. We're talking about 1985 here, so it's been a very long time since the actor has divorced. Since his last breakup, there have been no current records of the actor dating or even hooking up, but we highly doubt that he isn't doing it. He just likes keeping it private. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Malcolm is the only actor who has been more open about his love life throughout his career. The actor has always been described as a man with a good heart and a person that doesn't really like holding grudges with anyone, not even his ex-wife. Despite the divorce, Warner still keeps contact with his ex-wife, Regina King. Nowadays, the two are good friends and keep in contact with each other. Malcolm has been married 2 times during his life, with both marriages ending in divorce. He married his first wife, Alexander Sr., in 1988, but the couple divorced a decade later. The actor then went off to marry Regina King. The two began dating in 2011, and they married a couple of months after. Everything was going great, and Regina even claimed that she and Warner were living the life of their dreams. But ever since 2013, the couple stopped talking about what they've been up to. Even though they haven't officially announced a divorce, Malcolm has been spotted in the arms of someone else. He did a similar move back when he divorced his first wife. The actor just went on to date other women such as Michelle Thomas and Karen Molina White, whom he dated for over 7 years. This clearly shows that Warner has never had a problem with finding women and being committed to long-lived relationships with them. But there have been some strange rumors about the guy being gay, which makes no sense because he has not once been seen being romantic or even holding hands with a guy. Malcolm has even revealed that he had a secret crush on one of his co-workers, Lisa Bonet, while he was working on The Cosby Show. He claimed that both of them are of similar age, and the only reason he never got to the point of dating her is that he never got a shot. But even though Malcolm and Lisa never became a thing, they were great at working with each other on screen. But despite having a rocky relationship timeline, he's revealed that he has lived a beautiful life and doesn't regret anything regarding whom he has dated. Malcolm initially started his career in the 80s and 90s with a hit show called The Cosby Show, where he acted as Theo Huxtable. He immediately clicked with Bill Cosby and saw him as a mentor that would lead him to a successful career. Even though Cosby has been sued for abuse, Malcolm defends him, and he was even in Cosby's court case. Malcolm later revealed that he shared a close bond with Cosby and his 2 children, Aaron and Ennis. On the other hand, Malcolm has children of his own. After the series of relationships he has had with different women, he welcomed a baby in 2017. Malcolm is currently in a relationship with the baby's mother, but has decided to keep her identity secret. However, there have been multiple reports that she is a Connecticut-based attorney. Malcolm does post photos of his family now and then, but he makes sure to keep their faces out of the picture. So we're guessing that he's choosing to become more secretive about his private life to keep his family away from the rumors and the media. Which one of these actors is your favorite on The Resident? Let us know down in the comments. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe and keep being awesome. Until next time.